You
been
said
pregnant
what?
probably about 12, 13 times before I went on and had my son.
Wow, 12 or 13. And these are not Plan Bs. These are real going to get abortions.
Oh yeah, baby, they knew me by name.
Oh, so you went to the
Right.
abortion clinic 13 times.
Yes, I remember I had to use one of my cousin's IDs to go get my last one. Then I was like, I ain't going back.
They won't let you come back in?
After a certain amount of times in the city, you know, they were like, hell no. Don't send us to jail. Everybody in here, she just keep coming back.
So that's your miracle baby in a sense of you like, I'm finna just have it. I'm finna keep it.
Well,
This is what it is.
right before I got pregnant with my son, a year before I got pregnant with my son, I had got pregnant and we was going to keep a baby. And I miscarried.
Got you.
At like 7 months, I miscarried. It was a girl.
Wow.
Well, 6 months pregnant.
You knew what you were having.
I did not until I had until I miscarried.
Gotcha.
So then after that, about a year, I got pregnant twice. I got pregnant one more time, once or twice after that, but I wasn't ready. Like I wasn't ready. And I'm the type of person I don't hold on to grudges. Like I'm not a grudger. Like I don't hold on to pain.
A grudger.
I don't hold on to stuff like that. I think that it either makes you or breaks you. It could that shit could ruin your life. Holding on to different stuff, it can ruin your life. I miscarried. When I miscarried, the hardest thing was planning the funeral because I was so far along and I went to St. Vincent's, which is a Catholic hospital. They don't believe in like cremating the baby. They believe like if you miscarry, you have to take the baby and you got to bury the baby and you have to do all of that with the baby. And I had to do that. I think that was the hardest thing I had to do.
So forget about the other 12 to 13. And she said 12 to 13, meaning that she don't even really know the number. It could be more than that. It could be 15 to 20. It could be any amount of the number because she's talking about it like it doesn't mean anything. And so she's saying that it was difficult for her to get over the miscarry, but it wasn't difficult for her to get over all of the little kids that was within her, that grew within her, that ultimately she chose to end the life. And this is one of the reasons why the debate over my body, my choice, and all of this stuff, and why Trump then sent it down back to the states for people to vote on instead of having the federal government oversee it, because the culture is trash and it's absolutely egregious. And we try to narrow it down to just people that get great, but we don't have conversations about people that voluntarily do this stuff on a regular basis. And it's so bad in the culture that I remember I was having a conversation with somebody and I said, yo, do you know anybody outside of yourself? And I was asking a couple different women that I knew that was raised in certain environments and cultures. And I said, did you know anybody really outside of yourself? And most women will tell you that most women have chosen at some point, even if they have children, or if they've decided to get pregnant again, or if they decided not to have children, whatever, that